beautiful beings. It is Lowerboarding Live. Thank you for being here and being part of my universe. Today I want to share about a book that's been living inside of me for the past probably month and has been opening me up to so many things within myself, but also with, about the world, about community. And the book is called, drumroll please. The book is called Belong, Find Your People, Create Community, and Live from a Connected Life. This book really highlighted an important need that we all have as human beings to belong. The author is Ratha Agrawal, and this book was like, whoa, there is so many complexities about me and how I feel belonging, and how I feel that need met for me as an immigrant woman that has lived more than half of her life in the United States, but has lived within Rhode Island, which is a very Cape Verdean community, and now exploring other parts of the country where maybe there's less people that come from my culture. I'm really starting to understand how complex my internal world is, because my mind was created in Cabo Verde. I came when I was 8, which means by that time my subconscious mind had already been created, and it was created in a whole different country. And then I migrated to foreign lands, and I've been here navigating these foreign lands for more than double the time that I lived in Cape Verde. So a lot of the times it's very complex to belong. And then there is such a deep story around being Cape Verdean, because we are on the west coast of Africa. We're islands on the west coast of Africa. Some Africans don't consider us Africans. Some Cape Verdeans don't consider themselves African. So just within my culture, in my lineage, there is so much already there, so much complexity there. And then for me, as an individual living in America, there's even more complexities, because there is so much of me that is American, and that is, I would consider African American. And there's also so many parts of me, deep parts of me, that are from the motherland and have just such a deep understanding of that lifestyle and that energy that of living on your motherland, on your homeland. Now, back to belonging. For me, it's a complex thing, because I'm sure there are many Cape Verdeans that if I went to Cape Verde today and I wanted to exercise this need of belonging, might feel like I don't belong there, because I didn't live my whole life there. There's so much of that country that I don't understand, because I've lived most of my adulthood and my teenage years in America. And there are African Americans that don't understand the complexities of me, of Leyanne, of my universe, because they don't understand what it means to be an immigrant, to be on foreign lands and have your people and have your tribe and your support system, and everyone around you really have a different mindset and come from a different culture. I am constantly navigating my belonging, and constantly feeling like I am between two worlds. So I say that to say belonging is a basic motherfucking need. It's a basic need for human beings. So I encourage you to ask yourself, how has belonging showed up for you, right? In your family, how does belonging exist in your family structures? Have you felt like you belong? Have you felt like the outsider? And then think about in the world outside of you, your workplace, the relationships you're in. Do you feel like you truly belong? Do they see the complexities of who you are and then they accept it and love it and embrace it all? Or do they misunderstand you? Do they shun you? Do they judge you? Because belonging, again, is a basic human need. So it is a need like love. It is a need like connection. Belonging is really feeling connected to those around you. So I say all that to say, navigate your belonging, and then also understand that for someone that has such a complex inner world like myself, I am so grateful to know thyself. Please know yourself. Get to know yourself, explore yourself, investigate yourself, rediscover yourself, the different layers of you, the complexities. of what makes you a whole universe in itself, because people will misunderstand you. But if you have a deep understanding of yourself, then you can understand where the misunderstandings are, you can understand where the misalignments are, and you can be at peace with yourself. Okay? Number 2 reason why investigating into your belonging is so important, besides it being a fucking basic need, I'm gonna say that again. Outside of that, it is important for a fulfilled life. Community is so important. We are so interconnected. So having the people around you that are going to embrace you, love you, your light, your shadow, people that are going to stay by your side and really support you in your endeavors, to pick you up when you are in your darkness, especially if you are the light constantly for others. Know thyself. And spend time investigating into your belonging, and what are the spaces that you need, what are the people that you need, so you can feel like you belong. What are the qualities that are important to you as a person, and in the communities that you live in the communities that you want to create, in the communities that you are participating in. One of the things that I learned in this book that really opened me up is all the statistics that is around people that live longer, longevity, and people's vitality and their happiness and their joy and their happiness being connected directly to their relationships, and people's lifespan actually being shortened by not having quality relationships where they feel like they belong. Y'all, finding your tribe is even more important now than it's ever been. We are in shadow times. We are in mysterious times. We are in time of deconstructing, destruction, things coming down. Now more than ever, you want the need of belonging that you have to be fulfilled, so you're feeling stable, grounded, and rooted. And you also want to make sure that you are doing your part of investigating into your complexities, understanding yourself, so you know what you're bringing to the table, you know what your individuality is within that community. So you are feeling your connection with yourself, but also your connection with others. Because if you don't have to have either or, you can belong to yourself and not abandon yourself, and also belong to a community that loves you, supports you, sees you, and understands you. Find your motherfucking tribe. It is 2022. Peace. I love you. Enjoy this incredible new moon on Friday. Peace and love. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah.